Jacqueline is a 14-year-old girl who actually committed suicide because she was shamed by her teacher. She comes from Bomet, and that is a story that we anchor all our activism and everything that we're trying to do is to ensure that no girl has to go through what Jacqueline went through, and that all the girls that are in school remain in school. They don't have to be out of school because they don't have access to menstrual hygiene products. So for today, I think the focus will be on the celebrations. We are also launching Closed Pad Bank, which is an initiative that is supported by all the partners we see here, but most importantly by EPZA and Contact, who donated the 20-foot container. It's literally a 20-foot container. You've seen it out there. We're going to fill it up with sanitary towels. And then after the event, we have a list of vulnerable communities. We have a list of schools which really need these products, and we'll be distributing the same. The pad bank is going to be launched in all 47 counties to ensure that we have continuity and that this thing is not just being centralized in Nairobi. So we are very happy to have you all support us, and we hope that by the end of today, everybody has actually contributed to the pad bank. So, Anders. What is the commitment that we're putting out there? And what I'm saying is that I am committed to legislation. That is why I have the bill that I've tabled in the Senate for provision of free sanitary towels. I'm committed to ensuring that we are talking about it, so the advocacy around period shaming, the advocacy around the stigma and the period poverty. And I'm also committing that we are going to work together with the partners to ensure that we distribute these products so that our girls remain in school, our vulnerable women don't have to suffer because of period poverty. Yeah.
Someone believes that period poverty is not a problem in the 21st century. What is this really?
It is a problem. Anyone who thinks it is not a problem in the 21st century, maybe they need to come and sit through the short program that we have, because Mama Jacqueline is here to testify. She's here to tell you, we talk about these things in theory. We talk about the story of Jacqueline in theory, but it's real. Jacqueline is a 14-year-old girl from Bomet who actually committed suicide because of period shaming. And the period shaming also comes from not having access to sanitary towels, because the stains could be accidental, but it could also be that you don't have products. So anyone who thinks that this is something that should not be put front and center must understand that we're talking about real lives and real people who are here with us today. So one thing I would like to thank the president for is that, when on February 14th, when I was kicked out of the Senate, and there was this very big trending hashtag about a senator that was kicked out because she had her period, it brought this whole matter to gave it the attention it deserves. And one thing that the president did immediately was that he gave a directive in terms of how to handle the program around provision of sanitary towels. If you look at the current proposal of the finance bill, is that the budget has been increased from 260 million, it is actually going up. And what we are targeting, and my aim would be to get to a place that legislation stipulates the minimum budget of provision of free sanitary towels to schools. Yes.